to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you today. How are you doing? Hope this video meets you well. I uploaded a video yesterday. That wasn't my video actually, but it was a leaked audio tape that had something that looked very close to Kassy's voice in it, where there was this sultry discussion about the bedroom activities, and which was actually very, very strange to be happening between a pastor and apostle, and somebody I guess was maybe a street girl, something like that, because well, I should stop it there. He has come out to react and to answer to some questions, and for me, he didn't actually do much to talk about himself in the video, but he was obsessed with talking about somebody that he actually wants to defend. I just like you to listen to the video, watch him and listen to what he has to say in the video. I don't have much to say, but at the end of the video, I may just have one or two things to talk about. God bless you.
Hello viewers all over the world. My name is Apostle Dr. Kassy. Okay, there's a video going viral. Oh, let me say audio video going viral about EPA. Everybody say who is EPA? Who is EPA? I don't want to talk about the ignorance of whoever who is posting that or who did such a video and audio editing, which I would call adopted, trying to use me to blackmail Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Well, in case you are not aware, in Benin City, we know EPA. Anybody who is a Benin man knows that any elderly man can be called EPA, can be addressed as EPA. Even though it's not right time for me to speak on that adopted video, that was why I said in my statement it's one of the most useless video and whatsoever. Now, I've come out in the past few weeks to apologize to the world what happened to me, my character, my behavior, which was not pleasant to all my fans all over there. I've come out to apologize. I want you to know that everything you are seeing right now, time will prove what is actually happening. Like I do tell you people, I don't want to interrupt the investigation of the Nigeria police force because they are on it. And when you see those things coming up, they are trying to make sure I make a statement that will adapt me into the, I don't know how to speak the English, sorry, I didn't go to school, like to make me use some certain language that will interrupt the investigation of the Nigerian police, so that it look as if I fall a victim to what I was signing not to do. Now, I've apologized to the world. Now, please, they are trying to use that video, that audio, to get at Apostle Johnson Suleiman. I call anybody a pie in Nigeria. Please and please and please, it is not Apostle Johnson Suleiman. I want you to open your eyes, think about it spiritually, physically, educationally, and check what they are playing. They are just doing everything to see that they brings me down. But that's not my problem. I've apologized to the world. Like I do say, if they have more things about me, let them go ahead and release it. Okay, I'm cool with it. As so I've made peace with God and all that. But I want you to know that there's a foul play. There's a manipulation. Okay, now he has apologized. Okay, let's try and bring up some things and manipulate it, and so that let's see if he will still come out and deny. Come on, I've gone beyond that stress. I'm used to social media stuff. Okay, I want to quickly respond to a brother, a friend, Rejudge. I saw your video which you talked about and say, who is EPA? EPA is any elderly person in Edo State. You can call an old man EPA and whatsoever. And you talked about the video, the shirt and all that. Come on, if somebody want to do a Photoshop, is the shirt that they will use? Yes, to do a Photoshop, they will use the shirt that the person have to do a Photoshop. It is very clear. It is very clear. Do you expect them to look for a shirt that the person does not have to use to do Photoshop? For example, you want to do a Photoshop against me. Are you going to look for the president's shirt and put my head on it, or do this and that? You must use a picture that I have, okay? But read, George, what I want from you is simple, clear. What I want from you is simple, clear. Okay? Interview, ask Otobo these questions, and like I said, I would like to come online to, if you cannot interview Stephanie Otobo, come on, I would like to come, invite both of us. Let me ask her sensitive questions. If she can answer it, what are the questions? It's very clear. She said she has met with Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Both of them have traveled together and all that. What is the name of the airline they used? Which year and which date? We can go and check that. Then number 2, what is the name of the hotel, the lodge, which area and which state? At least for now, these are the 2 questions I want to ask her. If you might ask me to add little to it, the little I can add to it is when you said that she said there was an introduction in Apostle Johnson Suleiman office. The question is, do you do introduction in an office, in a pastor office, or you do the introduction in the female house, the family? So please, I hope it's not the other way around, like maybe Otobo want to pay the bride price of Apostle Johnson Suleiman. It should be Apostle Suleiman paying a bride price. So these are the few things I wanted to ask Stephanie Otobo, because there are so many lies in this her issue. Like, you know me, read George, I've appreciated your work because I said to you, you speak with facts. But in this issue, I have begun to see that you are not speaking in some certain issues. I hope you should ask questions towards it. I'll say thank you, everybody. One more time, I want to say this. Please don't listen to any audio who is trying to say that me, Kassy, is giving Apostle Joseph Suleiman. All those things are all edited and all that to blackmail me or Apostle Joseph Suleiman. Thank you, everybody. Like, you know me, I am bold to admit my mistakes. Okay, I have never said I am perfect or whatsoever. I am not proud of what happened. Okay, but I know that they just want to keep me down. They just want to silence me and whatsoever. But I want to say this, that I appreciate everybody who took their time to do any video and all that. It's okay, it's cool. But I believe God of justice is on this issue. I might not be rich to fight back, but God is watching. Thank you, everybody. My name remains Apostle Dr. Kassy. They call me the Lion Killer, the preaching encyclopedia, the preaching catalyst, the old firewood, the Akara war. I greet everyone. Please respect.
All right. Thank you for staying up to this point in time. Like I said earlier, from the beginning of the video, that Kassy didn't seem to be much bothered about his own reputation, even though that I don't know what he's saying. He was talking about him having apologized and pleaded that people should forgive him. Was it plus this one, because he was talking about doctored and adopted? I think what he was trying to sound there was doctored tape. And that voice, actually, if you ask me, that voice, if we are to scientifically match that voice, I think it should be up to 97% accurate of Kassy's voice. And I really do not know where that voice was doctored or the audio was doctored, but according to him, it was sounding as if somebody was trying to make it look fresh, and at the same time was sounding as if he didn't say anything, or he was not the one that said everything in the video, probably like the EPA and what have you. Uh, I really don't know what he was trying to do, but the thing is that the video, all he did was actually use it to exonerate Apostle Johnson Suleiman. And I dare say that there is some form of obsession that I'm seeing about Kassy. I've not done any video about Kassy actually, but I'm seeing some form of obsession with him towards of him towards Suleiman. I wouldn't know if it was because of the money he claimed Suleiman paid to bail him when Jeremiah Omoto Fufenyi arrested him the last time. But now he is actually driving it forward. Is it as a result of his face-off between him and Jeremiah? Is he doing this so that Suleiman will always be by his side whenever there is anything? There is this rumor that they say Suleiman and Jeremiah are at loggerheads. Me, I don't see it. I really don't know how and why that should happen, because these two are not on the same lane. The same lane. Suleiman is in Edo State, and Jeremiah is in Delta State, Warri, Delta State. The other one is Naushi, Edo State. So I don't know whatever might be the reasons why there is an assumed competition or rivalry between these two. But that is not my concern. What I'm looking at is the possibility or the reason why Kassy is so obsessed with defending Suleiman. Well, I think his own kind of loyalty is rare to be found. And I guess let me just believe that he's not doing it for gain, but he's just doing it for I really don't know. But the product of that tape is making people to talk about birds of a feather. I don't know if you got me well. God bless you. I don't want to talk about the questions he was asking Otobo, because if Otobo had said those things and those things are real, I am I don't know what he would do if eventually Otobo proves those things beyond reasonable doubt. The questions he asked, I really don't know what he would do if that lady is able to provide those evidence. Wouldn't that let me not just say much. God bless you. Let me know what you think about this video. I will be seeing you in the next video shortly. Till then, from me to you, shalom.